video, I'm going to discuss a haunted bowling ball paranormal experience that I had growing up in my parents' home. So, back when I was living at my parents' house, I would awaken some nights to the sound of what I can only call a bowling ball rolling down the floor. It was very faint, but yet I could very much hear it, and it most certainly would wake me up every time I heard it. I never could explain where it was coming from, and I never actually saw one bowling ball. But I definitely heard it, and it's exactly what it sounds like, you know, when you're bowling at a bowling rink, where the ball rolls down the bowling lane and knocks into the pins. Yeah, it lasted for maybe about 2 minutes, but it felt like it went on for an hour. I couldn't move. All I could hear was this bowling ball moving down the floor. And it would typically happen around 2 or 3 in the morning. And there was this one night when I woke up to hear this sound. It definitely felt like there was some sort of presence in the room, and I definitely had never felt it like this before. Then, all of a sudden, I noticed on the VCR tape, or on the VCR that I had in my room, a red light had popped on and was flashing. Y'all, the VCR wasn't even plugged in. It was pretty freaky. And for about 5 minutes, or less, I really can't remember, because it just felt so surreal, and like as if time didn't exist. It just stopped out of nowhere. And it never happened again. The bowling ball sound stopped, the flashing light stopped, and it was just really freaky. It's hard to explain an experience like that, but it was just the in the moment feeling was quite strange. Because this house that I grew up in is most certainly haunted. There's been several experiences that I've had there. I think I've shared some. I may not have shared so many experiences that I had at that home. I think I've shared more experiences about haunted places and things that I've gone out to adventure and experience. So maybe I'll share more of the haunted experiences that happened at that home that I grew up in, my childhood home. So my sister, who was also living in the house, she had a room that was just a little bit down the hallway. She also would talk to me about strange sounds and noises that she would hear. Me and her would share our paranormal stories with each other in the mornings when we'd wake up, because it was quite active in that home. She would always describe hearing strange sounds and footsteps. What she described to me was the sound of boots, heavy boots, like cowboy boots, walking down the hallway and essentially getting closer and closer to her room. Our bathroom was pretty connected to our rooms. It's like our rooms were separated from the bathroom, and there was a hallway. You hear these boots walking down the hallway, getting louder and louder as it got to her room. And then, like, it turned inward. She could hear it walking into the bathroom hallway. So there was a hallway that led to the bathroom. And she said once that she heard it go into the bathroom, it just would slam the door. And I remember one time me and her shared that same experience. She said that she had heard that and experienced that quite often. But there was one time where I actually did also hear the footsteps going down the hallway, go into the bathroom. And to me, it sounded like, I didn't hear the slamming of the door. What I heard was like the toilet seat lift up and then like slam down really loud. So I had friends that would spend the night over there, and they all thought that this house was haunted. So essentially, you know, it could be is or was haunted. I still think that it is, even though I don't live there, but I still visit my parents quite often. I haven't really had much of an experience there in a long time since I haven't lived there. You just never know. So that's just one little small experience that happened there at the house. I may share more. There is probably several things that could be discussed about that home. So thank you all so much for watching this video. It means a lot. And I will make more other videos about haunted experiences that I've had. I've pretty much almost covered most of them already on this channel. But I think there are still a few more things that I can discuss about the childhood home. So thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.